PowerWash Simulator 2 is, just like the original, a pretty chill time. Presented with implausibly dirty things to clean, you just methodically spray unending streams of water at them, scrubbing out that dirt one section at a time. It's a borderline therapeutic experience, but how can a sequel be much more than just having more dirty things for you to spritz water at? Well, by giving you a few more ways to clean them for starters. The core of PowerWash Simulator 2 remains pretty much identical, as each mission gives you something to clean that is literally caked in dirt from top to bottom in every single nook and cranny. It doesn't matter if it's a car, a piano, or a whole building, it is absolutely filthy to a comical degree. You would think that a removals van would just be caked around the outside with the general grime of driving around. You know, the kind that some kid would write a cheeky message in about how it needs to be cleaned. And then maybe a bit of dust and detritus from moving boxes and furniture around on the inside. But no, it is like a horror movie inside there as well. Cleaning is a simple task though, of just basically pointing and squirting, choosing from a couple of different pressure washers, the spray width, which affects the range at which you can clean, and a handful of new options, which I'll come back to. You need to clean everything from every angle, so you'll be getting right down to the ground to get under metallic trim and into wheel arches, angling into the grooves around the rear door, and climbing up to the roof to clean that as well. Each job is broken up into mini goals that rewards you with the ring of a bell for each subsection that you clean. A wing mirror here, a door handle there, and you've got that satisfying chime as you tick them off the list one by one. But that list can now grow and evolve through multi-stage levels, revealing messy horrors one section at a time. There's this rather futuristic public lavatory which hides its filthy shame underground, asking you first to clean the top before it then smoothly slides up to present the full, mucky exterior. And once you've cleaned all of that up comes the, once again, abject horror to clean the interior. The Art Deco house, though, is a completely different kettle of fish. This is just one monolithic task to clean, and we barely scratch the surface as time with our hands-on session ticked away. I can absolutely see why having those multi-stage levels helps in a game that is all about being chill and relaxing, just breaking up some of the mental load of having a big hour-long clean-up job. But there's also a bunch of new tools and reworked ideas within PowerWash Simulator 2. There's a new surface cleaner, which is a bit like a water jet powered mop on an extendable arm. And it's nice, but as you need to get pretty close up for it to reach out and actually work, I've not really felt the need to use it over a wider angled spray. Though it is no doubt going to please an awful lot of carpet cleaning enthusiasts out there. Soap has been completely reworked, and this is now fantastic. Instead of being this kind of strange modifier spray that washed away particular types of dirt, it is now a grime-busting lather that combines all of the strengths of Mr. Muscle, Jif, I still refuse to call it Sif by the way, and Seal It Bang into one. Basically, you just spray the soapy foam over everything in sight, and then, where you might have had to switch nozzle strengths to scrub away stubborn dirt in the past, any strength spray will wash all of the dirt away in that area. It might actually be a little bit more work since you do actually have to go everything twice, but it doesn't really feel like it. Just note that you can only cover so much with soap before you need to reload, which here will actually remove all of the soap that you've put down beforehand, so definitely don't hit the reload button. Some tasks will need you to get up and down the sides of buildings, and there's some great new tools here to let you do just that. A platform scissor lift is a handy accompaniment to more traditional scaffolding and ladders, but the start of the show is a window cleaner's dream abseil. A simple dangling seat that you can move up, down, left and right to clean the side of high up places. This was put to great use when cleaning a huge billboard advert, too high up for scaffolding to reasonably reach, and with a platform that only lets you get so far back from the actual billboard, the abseil seat is the only real option for getting access to these large vertical spaces. It works great, though there is that momentary fumble every once in a while as you get on and off and have to adjust to the shifting axis of movement to vertical instead of horizontal. Now there's plenty more to PowerWash Simulator that we didn't really get to toy around with, from the customizable home base to designing van liveries to even just playing co-op online or in split screen, and then there's the whole career story mode. But we did at least get to give Ulysses the cat and some random kittens a little tickle every now and then. What's much more important though is that this game retains that soothing essence of the reverse colouring book gameplay, with a few new options and tools just adding a smidgen more variety and more nuance and polish to the experience in general. That's all that we've got for our preview of PowerWash Simulator 2. The game is meant to come out at some point this year. We will no doubt be back with a review for then, so make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell icon, and hopefully we will see you again soon. Goodbye!